If he's disciplined, I'll go grab my paladin, because that's the meta, right? Right?
He's
that's
not.
the meta,
Mythics.
right?
He's not.
There's no way your paladin's ready to heal.
My paladin will be ready to heal before his is.
Mine's a 414. What are we talking about?
My paladin will be ready to heal before yours is. I'll be honest. I did a regular dungeon this morning. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Pushing buttons, and we didn't die.
As a disc?
Well, that's
No,
good.
no,
So that means
no,
that
as
you
paladin.
knew what you're doing.
Has what kind of paladin?
Holy paladin.
Oh, you did a holy through there. Nice.
Push buttons, didn't die. I managed to get Glimmer on one piece of random Azurite gear, so. So many holy shocks.
Alright, you and I are going to go into LFR and have a heal off.
Between Pallies or
Yes,
disc
between
and...
Pallies.
Okay, I was gonna say, because we already demonstrated yesterday the disc versus holy.
Suck. I agree.
No.
I'm glad you're finally on the right side.
What, the disc is good? Yeah.
Why are we staring at trash?
Good point. Pull it.
It's so pretty.
Oh, Wormser, I put the seeds on this time to see what happens. Was
So did I.
not impressed with the well.
Get the big guy. Brute.
I'm gonna go back to well after I get rank 3.
I just got rank 2 of well. You're gonna die.
No. I heard someone cast seeds though. Big seeds.
I tried that spell every week.
How's it go for you?
Now I died. Why is the big guy still up?
I don't know when he was supposed to be the target.
Yeah.
Yet everybody else, I said big guy first, and he's the last to die. Probably because
He's big.
he also does the most damage to the tanks. Oh, look at that.
Where
Is
are we
he
going?
unlocked, or do we have to still clear up here?
Don't we have to get? Oh, never mind.
I can trade that. Anybody want it?
Like, is Ashvane down, or do we have to clear this thing up here?
I think Ashvane's down. We don't have to clear the clicky mobs, but we do have to clear just down to the entrance.
The one by
Yeah,
our
it's
door.
clicky mobs I was looking at. Yeah, she's down.
Big time rolls there.
Yeah, solid 8 and a 17. Anybody else for that cloak?
I would have if I didn't just get a 435 from my weekly quest.
Julimup's got a 415 on it, so does Aya. I'm surprised Aya didn't roll, but then again, she never looks at stuff to trade.
I can't
She waits
take
until
it.
I need.
I don't think she likes the stats.
I can't take it because it's BOE. We've been over this so many times.
I always forget. It's a huge upgrade for you. Let's see. Haste versatility. Pretty sure you can use haste, right?
Mages can for sure.
Chew, let me give this to you. Stop. You're running. Please.
Just take it!
This is for the betterment of us all. You got a 415 cloak on right now. That's got to be better.
You should haste first, cloak now. Pick it up. Better one. It's Cud Humper.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
Aya is our lowest eye level at 416.
What else
Learn.
was
Sounds like
off
I need
spec?
to do some mythic plus.
With my off
Yeah.
spec, remember?
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Our highest is
You.
Wormser.
me.
Oh, hell. Oh, wow.
434.2. Worms are second, 433.6.
That's
Wow.
just
A lot of us are around 430 roughly.
We should be doing mythics.
Is that spec specific or all?
That's OI level, so
It doesn't count the gear in your bag. Yeah, it's only what's
Okay.
on.
there. What's that? As we all know, it's gonna tell us we got all low-level rings. Get good. Oh, actually, I guess.
And that's BS. And you can't enchant.
How's
your
that for better? Oh.
Can you enchant your one hand?
There. There.
You
It's there. I
can?
turned off.
One.
I turned off. What are you talking about, Willis?
You can enchant your one hand, your offhand?
Oh no. Yeah.
That's
There,
why does
turned
it tell me anyway?
I turned off the best enchant thing, and that's a better accurate representation.
For the record, I just picked up that finger before coming here.
Bend down.
I don't got a res.
Why would you waste it on trash anyway?
I already burned the other one on trash. Because when tanks die, we can wipe one trash.
So
Then it just slows us down.
in trash, we can always just lust, res, and then pull the boss and reset it, right?
We don't have to right now. We're here, but yeah, we could. We can always blow lust on a tough.
Be right back.
And like right now, battle res isn't available. We could just reset that real.
Battle res is available right now.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, for those who didn't get it, here's this. Cut, do you want to summon?
Yes, please.
Okay, flasks are out now. Make sure to get it.
Thank you.
Thanks, I don't have that.
I know.
How do you know?
Because I know how I got it, and I know you didn't do that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see?
Cool, thank you.
What is that?
It's a pet thing that Corbin told me about.
Me?
You did.
It's probably someone else.
No.
From
No, it
Lily
was totally you.
Albuquerque.
Yeah, with the prismatic crystals. You can get up to 4 of them every week. They're not always different, though. And I think there's 8 in total.
You can get 4 crystals, or
Nope, 4 pets. So you collect these crystals. They're either at the top or bottom of waterfalls in Nazjatar. And then there are 4 ravenous slimes around. So you go nearby a slime and you click on any critter and you click on the crystal and the critter follows you. Then you walk by the slime and it eats it, the critter.
nice.
And then it goes to sleep for a day. So if you do this 5 days in a row? Yeah, 5 days in a row. Then on the 5th day, then you get a pet. And you can do...
Okay.
So basically you can do all 4 of them once a week. You can get a pet from them.
Thank
And
you.
they're all slimy things. You're welcome.
Considering that took you some effort to get, especially.
I actually have a couple of those ones. So, doubles are up for grabs. They actually sell not too bad, too.
Well, anything that gets fake internet points.
Are we changing any strategies, by the way?
No, because everything we were doing was right. You know what I mean? It was just a matter of a little bit low DPS. I think we were pretty close to being perfect. I can't see any faults. I don't know. Anybody got any insights?
Just remember to break the white bubbles unevenly, not all at the same time, so that we don't just, die.
If possible.
You
That's
can raid
for
all in
the
one fell swoop.
other ones.
Yeah, everybody get flasks. We're making sure they're in the front.
Which way are we pulling him? Straight ahead? Her? Whatever.
Pull a little bit to the right here, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be coming counterclockwise, right? You're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I stand here so I can get extra time on the boss for fighting. Actually, it was because of Cud. You were standing over here the other day. I saw you doing that. It's a smart idea. That way we don't have to move for a couple minutes. Or 30 seconds.
5, 4,
Hold Bloodlust.
2, 1.
We'll call it.
Phase change.
It's after the second bubble. We're going to use it.
4, 3,
For
2,
second sheet.
1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, brownie bubbles coming up right away, guys. Get ready for
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
bubbles are out. Get them before we hit the boss.
2, 1.
Watch your feet.
4, 3,
Phase change.
Phase change. This is when we put real damage in. Go, go. But don't. No bloodlust. No bloodlust yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Toned boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, make sure to get rid of your shits. Everybody get rid of one at least.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, just
Sick.
a long one.
It's a good one though. It was better than last time.
3, 2, 1.
Briny Bubble, get ready. Everybody get out of the way. Get him out.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
I got hit by the thing. I thought I was out of.
I think that's the furthest we've got her yet.
Yes, it is.
4, 3, 2.
Just keep everything smooth as it is, guys.
Toned boss.
Keep doing the exact same thing.
4,
Alright.
3,
Make sure we get those bubbles when they come up. There's gonna be right now. There's one go to the ass.
2,
Uh,
1.
Be good for another.
We're good for another. Briny Bubbles coming up right away.
4,
Get ready to run if you need to be.
2, 1.
Toned boss.
Okay, those people with bubble, get away. Get into the front. Get into the front.
4, 3,
Okay, get them out.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did a bubble hit?
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles on the boss's ass.
Comes another.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
More bubbles.
3, 2.
Be careful.
Toned
Get people healed up. Okay, Briny Bubbles, bubbles. Got that. Get them out. Okay, there's bubbles going to the boss. They gotta be popped. Get everybody up.
1.
We need more heals. Is there only 2 healers?
3, 2,
Is
1.
any chance on resing Cud? No.
3, 2,
We're almost at Bloodlust phase.
2 minutes.
Big heals, big heals. Okay.
phase change.
I guess we do need 3.
Yeah, because like there's where you need 3, right there. Because you got a lot of damage going out
Are there
there.
no more of
3,
the
2,
symbol
1.
things coming out?
There will after the phase.
4,
So no.
2,
Basically,
One.
the boss is loses.
They-
Here's how it
there they
goes. Yeah. See, and that's because he's lost his
3,
shield. We should be bloodlusting right now,
1.
but that's pointless. Oh,
For what it's worth, you can get more than one. Snick and I did it, I bet.
Yeah, I got 2 in the
Yes.
first round.
You just have to line it up perfectly.
Toned boss.
we got you guys should be wiping because, yeah. So, anyways, okay. The deal is that the boss loses his shield. You get to fight him for a couple seconds, and then the colors come out,
1.
and then he does then he'll do some more bullshit, and then another set of colors come out. But they're not until after he loses his shield. So the way I see it right now is that's not a concern after he loses that second shield, because as soon as he loses that second shield, it's do or die for us. We have to bloodlust, and he has to go down as close to 0, or if not, go to 0 at that moment.
So should we be
Yeah, I
ignoring
can
the
release
colors?
tonight.
Well, maybe, but we got to get the. Here's the other thing. At that same time, we also have to get all the little bubbles, and so the healers are going to be needing to be careful, and we're gonna have to. We can't pop all the bubbles at the same time, right? We gotta let them float in naturally. The ones that are closest, yeah, they get popped right away. The others after that don't, but the healers got to be ready because it's basically going to be a lot of shit all of a sudden.
Yeah, we need you to go back heals.
Yes, please.
So for Solar Fall, I mean, if we're gonna commit to only doing 2 phases, there's no reason to use laser beams on the second shield down.
No,
Like,
that's what I was inferring. Once the shield is down, the second time we blow Bloodlust and go. That's it. We're on the boss.
You can laser
Maybe
shoot
it
the
wasn't
boss.
clear. Okay, but point being is that at that point, if we don't get the boss down, then it's going to be too much stuff up, and we're not going to make it through anyways. That's why it's do or die at that point.
Is that you commit to 3 phases of it?
I'd like to see how we do with 2, because we're going to lose a DPS, but
We also didn't even complete 1 ring of the coral on the outside yet.
I know that's good. I just like it. I just want to see what our potential is. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking we can get this done within 2. Am I wrong? Should I be going to 3?
Most don't get it in 2.
Most do
Or,
get
I'm
it
sorry,
in 2,
most
or
do
don't get it in 2.
or else they die. Yeah.
Because the way I saw it, at that point, there's a ton of coral up, and it's going to be really hard to get rid of a lot of that coral.
Right. That's why most don't go 3. That's what I meant to say.
You just guys got to, healer-wise, be ready for huge heals at that point. Because there's going to be a lot of bubbles, and we have to just stand there and DPS our asses off.
Yeah, last time we didn't have any cooldowns left.
4, 3,
I'm not even ready.
1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Sorry, Ben. Waggro.
Watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
4, 3,
Get the people out of the bubble. That's priority, even if you're melee. Help them out.
2, 1.
First bubble is about to drop. So what does that mean? We got a bit of time for DPSing, and then the colors are coming out. So be
Phase change.
here it is. DPS while you can.
Oh, Ben, take the boss, please.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Azerite is mine to wield. 4,
Yeah, you got your colors. That's important.
1.
Clear out your color. Clear them out.
Watch your feet.
Oh man, that wasn't good.
4, 3,
We could have done a lot better there.
Taunt boss.
Bubble people.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We got like 4. Whoever was red X.
Phase change.
Red.
Put their DPS down that one.
Yes, it was.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too close.
4, 3, 2,
Get us out.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too close.
All right, get him out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm saving my cooldowns. Just call when you need them.
4, 3, 2,
We're almost at go time.
4,
We're gonna need him in a second.
I'm tranking right now.
1. 4,
I'm hemming.
One more
It's
bubble.
almost
1.
Too close.
one more set of bubbles.
Phase change.
Get him out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do or die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too close.
You got bubbles. Go to the front.
Lots of bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser the boss.
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Alright.
Phase change.
Okay, we really have to get through this.
4, 3,
Now
We
we're
were-
getting a real problem.
1.
Right, we didn't clear the coral. I thought we were going for 2.
We did do 2.
4,
Okay, we're done.
3,
Wipe it.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if we go for 3, then we should kill the coral.
Yes. If we go for 3, but thing is it'll be pretty tight for 3.
3, 2, 1.
Like, look how little space we're gonna have.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2.
Well, with the coral out of the way, we'd have a lot more space.
You got 3 people at over 25k.
I got the brazier.
4 people over 25. Shit, 5 people at 25k basically.
I got res.
Right. We need everybody over 20k for sure. Res is incoming, guys.
We fucked that up in the beginning. I accidentally pulled Agger off Ben too.
I even screwed up in the beginning.
If you had leech him off healing, do you really need 3? I mean, it was better.
Yeah, we need the cooldowns, unfortunately.
What are you talking about? Heal him, torch him. You want to switch you with torch him? Because that'd be
No,
bad.
no.
No, we need the healing cooldowns.
Okay.
So what happens when you get those bubbles? So you can't get more than 2. If you get more than 2, you're really hard to heal. So try to watch that too. If you don't have 2, then volunteer to grab one.
Just and also we did let a bubble get the boss and got like more sheep. So that was like 10%.
Is that what
So,
happened?
Your second
Yeah,
We gotta
one got.
watch that.
So I know I ran up and snagged 2 of them, but
If you have personal damage reduction cooldowns, yep, use them when you have the if you pop a
Black
bubble and
rocks,
have
please.
that debuff.
Thank you.
Five, four, three, two, one. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent burst.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent burst.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Mary, you've got 2. Please don't take another till you lose it.
Phase change.
Four, three, two, one. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have 3 left.
The one behind me stayed up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent burst.
There's 2 groups, one for the same one.
4, 3, 1. 1.
Priority. Get the shits.
4, 3,
4,
2, 1.
1. Phase change.
4, 3,
2 right on.
1.
Torrent burst.
Don't let her get bubbles by standing in there.
4, 3,
They're
2,
incoming.
1.
I'm just gonna get him over right away.
3,
I ate it.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent burst.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get the bubble, people.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lasers.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt force.
I'm using track now.
Crap, I tried to get out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, no.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well,
That's it for this attempt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that spell spawning under us didn't.
4, 3,
Can we get battle res out
1.
for the healer?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I just aspect turtled out of the bubble.
4, 3, 2.
I have an idea. So
Okay.
when we start rotating the boss around the outside, if we change directions on which direction we go based on where the corals spawn at the beginning, we might be able to bait all of the corals to be closer. Because on most of the attempts, there's one that's like at the very back that we miss each time. But if we rotate towards it, maybe we'll be able to get all of them.
That's a cool idea. So I noticed that too. There was 3 on the opposite side.
Yeah, and they were eating shit too.
I noticed that each time one tank gets a color, what is the best way to use that?
Tank stays where he is.
Line
I
up as
know.
many things as you can with the tank.
So the other person goes like to a coral, like behind a coral,
Goes
or something
long,
else.
yes.
Okay, got it.
I mean, it would be nice if we could just laser the boss with it instead, but right now we gotta clear all
Well,
the
you
corals.
theoretically could by
Yeah.
getting a couple corals in line with the tank.
Okay, so that's kind of what I did, but the coral didn't seem to go, so I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing.
Anyone have a hammer?
No reses?
help. Sorry. See if this will hit you.
Do you need a hammer? Because I can put one out.
Put a hammer out.
Where's it at?
Hammer time.
Out here.
Should we be using, do we have Vantage Ring? Would they be worth it at this point? Because this is our pickup.
Do they exist? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we
But
need
no, I
it?
don't have the rep.
I've seen some people who've gotten them already in our guild.
I have it on my monk.
I don't know, I'm only thinking because that would increase healing, it would increase...
Sure, may as well.
Should I flip over a monk, see how many I can make?
Let's give this one more try, and then maybe I'll call a small break to get that to happen. Let's give this another try though first, guys.
Sorry, I'm just trying to come up with anything we got to...
No. Instead of us hitting our head against the wall, smart choice is what you're saying there, buddy. I agree with you 100%. I'm just trying to think of the best use of our time right now. And I think we can try this one more time, because that last try was a little sketchy.
Are we still going the same direction initially?
It's supposed to be.
Initially.
It's really random. Like, I understand what Torchum was saying, but that's all dependent on where things land. I agree with you, though. It does seem good to change the rotation, but like, once we're going one way, though, that's...
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt force.
4, 3,
I'm gonna try to put out markers.
1.
colorizing some of the coral for the lasers.
Well, if you see someone running towards it, don't also run towards it. Run towards a different one. Well, yeah.
Blue can go to blue.
Okay, let's clear vent. Get everybody in the right position.
Clear vent.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser times are going to be coming soon. Get ready for it. If you got a thing over your head.
Phase change.
This is the time to do GPS if you can.
2, 1.
Tuned force.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
Blue is splitting out here.
1.
Sweet.
Barely made it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bubble time. Get him out.
4, 3, 2,
No coral.
1.
Tag
Laser
her.
the boss. Laser the boss.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
1. Phase change.
Not bad. Not our best. Our first try was our best.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's run right behind her.
Watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Tuned force.
Bubble time. Get them out when they're up.
3,
Just yell when you need my cooldown.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2,
Used my mini cooldown on that one.
Watch your feet.
4,
I haven't used any.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tuned force.
Did a bubble just hit her?
I think the one right there.
Careful.
4, 3, 2,
Okay, get ready.
1.
Bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will trank.
Shields down.
4,
Trank is done.
2, 1.
Hemming.
Tuned force.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tuned force.
4, 3,
Bubble.
1. 1.
Hit the corals.
4, 3, 2,
1.
1. Phase change.
Well, we keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's see if we can do that. We're in a good position.
Can we move her?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Turned boss.
We will be. We'll be going inside that ring.
Watch your feet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming right behind her.
4, 3,
Double incoming.
1.
Aya, use your cooldown if next bubbles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Turned boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3.
There's some people gotta, whoever don't have the
Yeah,
debuff, get
Yeah.
those bubbles. Use your health stones.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
How's that shield?
3, 2,
It's great.
1. 4, 3, 2,
Have 1 minute cooldown.
Turned boss.
Another bubble. 2.
Come on, everybody, get them out.
3, 2, 1. 4,
There's a lot of shield left.
2, 1. 4,
Get those bubbles.
3, 2, 1.
A Trank. Oh man, I'm gonna get launched.
Pull it way from the floor.
4, 3,
Try your best, keep going.
1.
Turned boss.
Healer getting bubbled.
4, 3, 2,
Aiming.
1. 4,
Double.
3, 2, 1.
There's so much shield in that third phase.
Yeah, it's big.
4, 3,
You can see where I'm coming from. If like we get it down,
1.
it'd be best if we can get it down after 2. Because after 3, it's really hard. Like to wait through that third shield.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a suggestion which sort of fucks me, but
Are you going disc?
no. What if you cut the group down to a point where 2 healers can handle it, which excludes me, but whatever, and the lower
No,
DPS?
it's DPS. We need DPS. We just need.
Okay, well,
Cut the lower DPS till the point where you only need 2 healers. A smaller
I-
group is what I mean.
I'm gonna just cut 1 DPS for now.
Well, what about this? Before we cut. So, when the bubbles come up, if we quickly move the boss directly like onto the bubbles, so we're actually cleaving the boss and the bubbles, like that could be a little more DPS.
They are a little far out, but especially if melee are breaking off.
Yeah, you have to wait until after the bubbles appear, or else you'll get bubbled too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
right.
what that'll also do is it'll make the coral ring grow faster.
But if our goal is to get 2, and at this point we only need 10 more percent,
Many thanks.
could 10% of cleaving be enough?
I don't know.
So you're saying move the boss there after the bubbles come up?
If that works for the tank. They're doing great with the spacing, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck that up too much. It's a good idea though.
The only problem I foresee is if we move we can move the boss over to the circle, the bubbles. But then if they're not out by the time they put coral underneath it, it could really hurt.
Do we have ghetto AI, or do we need to go buy some?
I don't have any. We did have some at one point, but what did you do with it? Or you just don't have it?
Oh, my monk.
Well, that revisits that other idea. Should we get the things to get past this?
Yes.
Mantis runes. I'm gonna switch over, make some shit.
Okay.
Just
I'll give
do the
everybody
auction
5
house.
minutes. I'll give everybody a 5-minute break to allow that.
Here, eat his blood. Also.
Okay. 5-minute break so Az can go and check for shit. everybody get in position. That last attempt was really good, but not perfect. I want this guy to chick it thing to die.
I no longer have lead or anything to do ready checks.
If you're assistant, you should.
Yeah, but I can't. Folklore seems to have
Wait a
gotten
minute.
lead.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah, Folklore's got switched.
Folklore, give as lead.
You all belong to me now.
You guys got you listed the tanks as main tanks, but you didn't give assist.
I gave him assist. To go away.
You must have, because it's not there. Whatever.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, as a healer group, let's heal to 75%. Don't top people off unless we're right at the orb. It might save us some mana for emergency.
1.
Rely on our hots to go.
Bubble's coming up right away. Be ready for it.
2, 1.
Too close.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase change.
1.
Too close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, place your shits. That's important.
3, 2, 1.
What happened?
3, 2,
Missed one.
1.
There's 3. I'm gonna healer going to get bubbled. Healer and bowl.
3, 1. 1.
Okay, get those lasers positioned correctly.
Huh.
3, 2, 1. Phase change.
You have that chance. 4, 3,
It's 1% better than last time.
1.
Yeah. Some.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
Bubble.
Bubble.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too close.
Healer getting bubbled.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jameer's got 3 stacks.
Bad spot for.
4,
Get that bubble if you can.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
Healer getting bubbled again.
Hemming.
Oh, we got Coral on top of
Oh,
us.
this is terrible.
4, 3,
I'm hemming.
What the hell are we gonna do? Get out of it.
4, 3,
Get ready for a
2,
phase change.
1. 4, 3,
Phase change.
Tranking.
Damage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
Let's pull the boss to cleave on bubbles.
4,
Still have salvation.
3, 1.
Gotta kill the boss. Give me a laser the boss.
Cross, laser her.
Four, three,
Ah, didn't make it.
2,
1.
1. Phase change.
Go the opposite direction.
Too late.
So
She's got the
close.
shield. Yeah.
I had to run away on that too.
Taunt burst.
We keep going? What?
Yes, keep going.
3,
Let's just try our best.
1.
Watch out for bubbles from that thing there. Just pop.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
4,
I'm bubbled.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles right next to her.
Little big heals.
heal.
Big heals.
We got
Salvation.
It's
Got
not
two
gonna-
reses.
2,
Get
1.
up Corbin. Get up me.
We're not
Oh
gonna
no,
get the
get up
shield.
Aya.
4, 3,
Shield's going down.
1. 4,
Make sure innervates are going out. Get those bubbles.
1.
Taunt burst.
Okay, people are in bubbles. They gotta come out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll have Trank back soon.
Still over him.
3, 2, 1.
We were
She
a
got
lot
healed
closer
on a
there.
couple bubbles.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's done now.
Gotta pad the meter, pad the meter.
Oh, close though. 8.6%.
Yeah, with 75% of the
4,
shield up.
3, 2.
That's the block, the shield.
Taunt burst.
No. I'm talking about how we almost got her after the second.
Oh yeah,
bubble
yeah,
wipe.
yeah. I agree with that.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's
1.
like you guys definitely did the second set of corals, where if you had ignored them, we may have gotten the boss.
You think?
It's possible.
8%.
I mean, that's a lot of runtime.
There is a lot of runtime.
You mean if it's convenient to get it and keep your DPS going, get it. Otherwise, don't move. Like if you're melee, stay on the boss.
Yeah.
Well,
try
for
to
that
hit her with
entire
a laser.
second set, should we just laser the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. But the fact is like if we're at that push after the second shield, we shouldn't be worried about corals because we know we can't do anything after that anyways, right? We've proven it to ourselves more than once that when it goes to that third phase, we just can't get through those things. It gets too hectic.
I could get my paladin and do DPS while healing, huh? How about it?
It's crappy DPS.
Also, guys, I noticed my damage taken is pretty high, and it's because I've been focusing on getting as many bubbles as possible, but getting
Only
3
get
stacks.
Try to
Yeah, I
only
know.
get
Once I got to 3 by mistake. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. If you can use your self cooldowns to mitigate that phase.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of mobility, which is why I'm on it.
I don't think that's the best idea, solo fall, from what I've heard.
So are we completely ignoring all of the second round's corals, or just the second set of lasers?
The second's corals, because that coral laser time happens to come up right when we're needing to be DPSing the boss to not.
Okay. So
You know
just
what I mean?
try to laser her, and that's it then.
Yeah.
Bloodlust fades before the end of the second phase too, is that right?
Yes.
Should we save it to execution phase?
That's what we're doing. Execution phases after the second shield drops. It's
No,
do or
but
die.
percentage-wise, when people's abilities start hitting harder, what
No,
percentage
because
would that?
the 3-minute cooldowns fall right when the bubble pops. Assuming you use it when the bubble pops, your 3-minute cooldowns occur, and then they come up right as the shield falls again. Is how it's been.
Okay, yeah, just thinking if we had like the 40% and 30% parts where crit starts happening a lot more often with certain class abilities. I was curious if that would have be 10% if we delay by like 5 seconds or whatever it might.
I mean, as long as people aren't blowing their cooldowns before Lost, it doesn't matter. But I'm just giving on the timing. It's pretty much right at each bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't blow a cooldown on anything but after the shield.
I mean, I guess we could do it after the first set of lasers, maybe, because there should be time
Do we
for
have
all.
fake AI?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
Check your flask, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Mobile people.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
One more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase change.
Alright, try and put damage in her.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Azurite is mine to wield. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Watch out! Watch out! Move.
4, 3, 1.
Predator.
Yellow, I'm heading to the back.
Yellow gets coral, everybody else laser boss. Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, it's gonna be a particle back right by the boss.
Close.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4,
Pop
Get
that.
that one, get that there.
2, 1.
Did it hit her?
I think Solar got it.
Those that do refresh your shield.
Yep.
1.
Turn close.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn close.
Here they're getting bubbled.
Hemming.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase change.
Bloodlust.
All lasers through boss. Get the white orb.
Bubble.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I am lawyer.
Hemming.
4, 3, 2,
There.
Laser the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn close.
Move the boss on top of him.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1.
Laser boss. Blue, get back into the boss, please.
Oh my god, here it is.
1.
8% that time.
Phase change.
7.
Do you guys not understand how to laser the boss?
4,
We do. With laser through the boss.
2, 1.
Well, not all.
Turn
Just
close.
asking for people that didn't.
Okay, this is done. There's no way we can survive.
4, 3,
Just wipe.
2, 1.
Eat all the white bubble.
1.
Stand in the
Does the
corner.
laser actually do anything to the boss? I'm not seeing the health go down when it.
It says it does. Let's take a peek.
4, 3, 2,
If
1.
it doesn't do anything, then we might as well not waste the run.
I guess the question is, if her shield is down and the white bubbles restore her shield, does it matter if it hits her in phase 2?
It just means that we've got more uptime for the shield, I guess. Because the shield's got to pop eventually.
Well, the shield's already down, so the shield popped.
Oh, you're talking. All right, never mind.
Does it shorten it or give her health or anything?
Probably gives her health. But we don't know that for sure.
just says it restores up to 10% of her heart and carapace. So if it's down, does it do anything to her?
I guess not.
No, I guess not.
I mean, we can test that real quick on a poll.
Yeah. Yeah, we could test this on the next poll. Oh man, I just missed that.
I will not forget your kindness.
No worries, we can summon you. Oh wait.
Ha ha. Nowhere in the adventure guide does it read that there's any bad benefit to like.
Doesn't say that laser does anything to her, from what I can tell.
No, it doesn't say it does anything to her, but it definitely says it does something to players. It does 100 damage,
Yeah.
100k damage to players.
So just try not to hit people. Because, like I said, I didn't see anything happen. There's no debuff. There's nothing. It's a lot of running around.
Yeah, I don't think we should worry about it. Putting the lasers through. There's an achievement, but who cares?
Sorry, I hear you.
Yeah, we just gotta fucking blow it all out. It's really on DPS now. We all gotta do more.
I can smite.
Sure. If you got the
If you're
time
not
for
healing,
How
much mana is it?
it's free, I think, for him.
It's not bad.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was reading. What's Azurite Spike? Is that one of the Azurite essences?
5, 4,
I think so.
3,
Yes, it is.
2,
Okay.
1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent force.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna let those hit him and see what happens?
Not during shield.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, Ben.
4,
Be mine.
3, 2,
No, I didn't mean to go like
Force.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase change.
Now let him hit the boss and see what happens.
I
Well,
don't
we
think
should
there's
still
any
break the coral.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent force.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill Coral.
Day green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
2 up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Torrent force.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1.
Fucking didn't work.
2, 1.
Phase change.
Are you blue snake?
I was red. It was just on the other side of the damn map.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Waves up. Pop it right behind her.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one.
Taunt burst.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt burst.
I is getting bubbled.
Bubble behind boss.
4, 3, 2,
One more in the
1.
coral. Someone else please get.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get solar fall up?
Yep.
Phase change.
Don't get the
Change.
bubbles.
Leave the bubbles now. Leave them alone.
I'm hemming.
4, 3, 2,
So if I'll take the rest.
Taunt burst.
He died
He
again.
did and died again.
4, 3, 2,
Was he standing in coral?
Doesn't matter. He's dead. Focus on what we got here.
1. Four, three, two, one.
Taunt burst.
Four, three, one, one.
Just keep missing.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Never mind.
Four, three,
4,
two,
That's it.
one.
18%. It's worse than last
1.
time.
Phase change.
We have
Solar fall,
3
most
dead.
likely.
Watch your feet.
Did the bubbles actually do anything to her?
Four,
I don't think so. They still damaged us though.
one.
Taunt burst.
When they got to her.
Yeah, they were
Oh.
popping.
Four,
Okay, so we can control it if we do.
one.
Well, but we don't take the dot.
That is true.
Three, two, one.
Sprays are down, by the way.
I'm not trying to stay alive.
Four, three, two, one.
Taunt burst.
So it sounds like we learned something.
Four, three.
Yeah, we can let them eat the.
I got you. Don't release.
Oops. We can let the boss eat the bubbles, which saves us from the damaging dots, but it doesn't save us from the AoE. Solar died when he had 3 stacks of the debuff on him. But there wasn't much choice because it was so close.
But like, when can we let the boss have the bubble?
It looks like, yeah, it didn't do anything.
Many thanks.
Didn't heal the boss. Didn't give it any sort of carapace. It's good if it didn't.
Oh yeah, the third phase is much higher. Every time it grows back, it's 150% strong. That's why the third phase is so impossible.
We're very close to getting it. Except for that last attempt. I guess losing Solar Fall did equate to quite a bit of DPS. That's great.
Yeah, there's a hammer down.
Can you bring up a portal to change something real quick?
Yeah.
There are no tombs in the building. Or on me.
I might have one. Did you leave already?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nick, what about what Vittles has to say?
Yeah. Sure. We can give it a shot. See if it helps.
Question: so we're gonna use it after the first set of lasers, or right?
First shield's down.
No, I mean
Like
the
what we used
coral.
to do.
Okay. So after the lasers, then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wait till after the first set of lasers. Yeah. Good choice. And then go balls to the wall. And we can ignore balls at that point too. Right? Right. Who's been blowing bloodlust? Torch him? Torch him? Are you there, Torchum?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
So shield down, laser go off, bloodlust.
Okay. You caught
I'm
that.
up to speed.
Okay. Cool.
Need 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready.
How
Oh, yeah,
long
you
is the
can
shield
summon, I
up? Is
forgot
it
about
3 minutes for the first one, or is it? I guess we probably don't have time to do 3-minute cooldowns at the start if we're doing it this way, do you?
Yeah, I would definitely hold off on your cooldowns at the start.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
can you boot me out for this pull and I'll come back?
Yes. Can you earth?
Yeah.
You're gonna need to drop a healer then.
Sorry, my baby barfed.
Should we do a 2 healer with this number?
Yeah, I can DPS.
Got that, Aya?
Or I can. I mean, she's better at it.
Or I can. We can all DPS.
Honestly, she's the lowest in the heals. She should be the one doing it. Changing.
Well, her heal numbers will go up if I'm not healing. More damage to heal.
Big difference between worms and Aya.
Big difference between Wormser and everybody.
5.
All right, good luck.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart! 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2.
Gotta make up for shortcomings in other areas of my life. I'm honest with myself.
3, 2, 1.
There's some bubbles back there, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a bubble going through the coral.
I'm at
Ignore
a
the
3 step.
bubbles.
Phase change.
Okay, phase change. Wait.
Ignore the
Wait
bubble.
for it.
Let the bubble pass.
4, 3,
Let's see you heal it.
1.
Hey, it didn't hit her.
Turned close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay green.
3,
Okay, get yours. Line everything. What?
We killed a priest.
Go.
4, 3,
Lost.
2, 1.
Turned close.
Four, 3, 1, 1.
Yeah, red team.
4, 3,
1.
1. Phase change.
52%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Turned close.
4, 3,
We're doing better with Briny.
1.
Get that.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Turned close.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turned close. Phase change.
Can keep drawing up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Down 2 DPS, no res.
4,
No, just push as far as we can.
2, 1.
Just wipe it and try a successful attempt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's wipe it.
2, 1.
We got enough people dead. It's not gonna happen.
Everybody join the bubble party.
Watch your feet.
4, 3,
Oh, did we put anything out to res people?
1.
Nope.
Waited for that. Is this true power?
So, should we try the bloodlust earlier?
I'm gonna say bloodlust the second time, and the reason is the second time we're not doing laser. We're just standing and nuking the boss.
I
Yeah.
agree. There's only
And
about 6% difference on the first one.
Yeah, and considering that if we wait till after the first laser, like we lost like 10 seconds of bloodlust.
Okay. I agree with everything you're saying there. but we gave it a try. And solar, we did, right? You know, I wanted to give it a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We gave it a shot, but yeah, I don't think it's a better idea. Dude, never keep your mouth shut. I want everybody to talk and give ideas. That's how we'll get further. Hell, that's how we've always done it.
I will not forget your
No one
kindness.
person here is the smartest person. Except for Ben, of course. Right, Ben? Right.
Sure.
All right. So when I went back to town and or went back to the city and made the change, basically all I did was put on Essence of the Focusing Iris onto my necklace, and it's great for that time when the 3 people get bubbled, the briny bubble right in front of the boss. You can it's amazing how quick everything goes down if you can time it, the Essence of the Focusing Iris on that. You'll get people out of that in like 2 to 3 seconds flat every time.
That's what I've been using. Azurite Beam, it almost times out perfectly for each bubble.
I mean, I can switch if you want.
I thought it was, I mean, it might not be your highest DPS one, but for this fight, I think it's great. And I don't think you can use it every time. I think you can use it every other time.
Yes, we can like alternate that.
Yeah, so if we have like 3 or 4 people using it and kind of alternating through it, it should help out.
I think I summon.
Shiny shards. What are you using?
World Vein Essence or whatever it is. World Vein Resonate.
Why?
Because I'm in damage spec.
Oh yeah, got it.
Okay, I gotta summon somebody.
I like some sun better.
Now we can't all blow them at the same time.
Use mine on the second set.
Yeah, like if 2 people use it each time, they'll be out, no problem. So there, we got our sets. Me and Corbin first set. You and Torchum the other. There we go. And 2 of that should help with cooldowns. Yeah, so that happened. We're not changing tanking, by the way. Now that you guys get to hear what we were talking about. See, we actually use OCHAT for useful things. You guys think we're a bunch of tools?
I still think you're a bunch of
You're still a
tools.
bag of dicks.
Fair enough.
You're a bag of shite.
5,
Exactly.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart!
4, 3, 2.
Or don't
1.
come here.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry, solar fall.
3, 2, 1. Four, three, two,
Shit, it's spot.
Corpses will feed the dead.
Oh wait, I got bubble.
4.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Can we just
wipe
restart?
That's terrible. I don't think we can get everybody out.
I chose to die.
Yeah, that's a wipe. That was horrible.
Glad I wasted food.
I think it was because the coral came up
3,
in between where we pull them to.
1.
It was just definitely the worst way to do it. I think we got like at least 6 people trapped there. Oh well, at least I get.
Well, the coral position was bad, and there was also the spiny stuff in between the two things. It was just ugly.
It's bad from the start because I lost aggro rail.
I vote for changing the tanking situation now.
Okay.
Here comes the paladin tank. Woo! You're talking about me, right? Mm-hmm.
I think we should kick the warlock. He's a scrub.
It's true. All he does is put dots on things, just messing shit up. What do I truly make? Demons. I make demons. Never mind. Fuck you.
Make more demons?
Why is my summoning portal still here? That's crazy.
I am grateful.
Yeah, good old debuff slot. Just another reason to hate Classic.
Wow. What server are you on? Yeah, you guys are all be in the goddamn queue. I haven't even installed it, so it doesn't matter, but...
I have no desire to grind from 1 to 10 on that. Baron's chat. Ugh.
Oh, do you want blood? Here, eat blood.
It's a little late. I mean, you know.
We need to know, like, before everyone's eaten, please.
Yeah.
Shit's expensive for everybody.
I already ate my own food.
I have 3 more, so assume 3 more bloods.
We'll just yell at you and put them out. Do it!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so after the second shield, we're doing the bloodlusts.
It's Nick, I'm in the second group, right? So I can use my thing right.
Yes, use your thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
I'll tear you apart!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
That bubble.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Healer getting bubbled.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That worked out pretty good though, Carmen.
Phase change.
Alright, put damage in the boss the best you can now. Pay attention to lasers, which will be
Smite,
right away.
smite.
2, 1.
Taunt boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Underwield!
4, 3,
Good job, Aya.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Getting bubbled. Healer in a bubble.
All right, cut and torch them. Get those guys out.
4, 3,
It's one of our better
1,
tries.
1. Four,
4,
3,
3, 2,
1.
1.
That's our best try without busting there. 5.1.
Keep focused. Great. Let's keep it up.
2, 1.
Taunt boss.
More healer DPS.
4, 3,
Must be those smites.
1. 4,
Bubbles.
2, 1.
There's lots more coming in. Please, people, rotate. Get them.
Taunt boss.
Bubbled again.
It'll be Corbin and Snake.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone get that other bubble.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Can tanks soak any bubbles?
4,
Yes.
3,
I guess, yeah, before you get to the boss.
Especially if you.
Difference.
2, 1.
Taunt boss.
I cannot use mine. I'm getting bubbled.
Aya.
Is DPSing.
Oh
Phase
shit.
change.
Carapace down.
Tranking.
Lost.
Ignore the bubbles.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Pour it all in, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hold back.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt boss.
Pulse on top.
Get us out as quick as possible.
4, 3, 1.
Try not to fry your.
Come on, 3%. We got this, guys.
Nice.
Oh,
Seems so easy.
That was easy.
Look at all them smites.
That's a lot of smites.
Must have been the smites.
Good job there, guys. Wow, that was incredible.
Yay. Artifact power.
Ah, crap. Haste.
Anyone want those bracers?
Progression.
Alright.
Nice main hand, Io.
It is a nice one. Can I have an offhand now?
Well, since you don't need that, since you don't have an offhand.
I can't trade it. Oh, actually, I think I
Yeah,
can.
you can.
But
It's not bonus. Alright, can we call it here, guys? I'm really tired. We've only got 28 minutes left.
Well, it's progress. That's all I can say. Yeah, we can call it here.
We're still killing. We're starting over, right? Next week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. People still need stuff off those first few bosses.
Lots of weapons and rings. And...
Yeah.
So I heard someone wants to do a plus 10. What?
Yes.
I need a 10.
We need to get a key up to 10.
I have a. What do I. No, it's Motherload. Motherload.
I have an 8 King's Rest.
No King's Rest.
Why are you so scared of King's Rest?
I just, I don't know. That
like
mother
Motherload.
load's doable.